This is Math with Mr. Sneed, and in this video we will be solving linear systems by substitution. We will be determining the number of solutions. Example 1. Graph each system of equations and tell how many solutions it has. Then solve algebraically by the substitution method. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is graph this. So this first equation's in standard form, so we've talked about when things are in standard form we want to find the X and Y intercepts. When you go to find the X-intercept, that's when Y is equal to 0. So we have 2x equals negative 8, and we solve this. Divide by 2, and x equals a negative 4. So this is at negative 4 comma 0. We also need to find the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, x is 0. So we have negative 2y equals negative 8. And so then we solve this for y. Divide by negative 2, and y equals 4. So this is at the point 0 comma 4. We're going to plot each of these points. So I have a point at negative 4, 0. I have a point at 0, positive 4. And I want to make sure I use a straight edge and draw my line. Then I need to graph the second line. For my second line, this is in slope-intercept form because y is by itself, and it equals something with x in it. So with this, I need to know my y-intercept, which is 2, and my slope, which is negative 1, and we can write it as a fraction over 1. So that means that we're going to start at 2, and we're going to go, the top number is negative 1, so we go down 1. Bottom number is 1, so we go to the right 1. And I can go the other direction with it if I want. And that should be enough to get the line. And again, you want to make sure you use a straight edge so that your line is straight. Okay, and so then graphically, if we look at this, we have an intersection point at negative 1 comma 3, and so we have one solution. And this is because there's an intersection of the lines. And then the second part of this says to solve this algebraically by using substitution. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So we have y equals, so in the first equation, we're going to take and rewrite it, 2x minus 2, but instead of y, again, we're going to put parentheses like we were doing the other day, equals negative 8. And in the parentheses, we write in what y was equal to. So negative x plus 2. Then we want to go ahead and distribute, so I'm going to bring down the 2x. Negative 2 times negative x is positive 2x. Negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. And then it equals negative 8. We'll combine our like terms. So this is 4x minus 4 equals negative 8. We want to get the 4 to the other side, so we're going to do the opposite and add it. Gets us negative 4. And then we want to get the 4 in front of the x to the other side, so we do the opposite by dividing by 4. And x is equal to negative 1. And then we take that and we plug it back in to the equation where y is equal. So negative 1 is a positive 1 plus 2. And so we get y is equal to 3. And so our solution, just like we found in the graph, is negative 1, 3. And again, we have one solution. And with that, our first example is done.